It is time. We do a lot of video gaming here on the live stream. We play the best video game of all time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But I've been wondering for a long time, what is the worst voice acting in video games? And our good old friends over here at WatchMojo are going to help us find out.
Voice acting's not as easy.
Also, can you please be louder? Pretty please. Like, Jesus Christ.
Voice acting's not as easy as it looks.
Never mind. My men will gun him down.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 worst voice acting in video games.
Please, your omnipotence, have mercy.
For this list, we've selected the most hilariously awful voice acting performances throughout the history of video games.
What do you guys think number one is going to be? I'm curious. Zelda CDI, maybe? I think Zelda CDI might actually be number one. Resident Evil? Ooh, good choice. Mega Man X4? Mega Man X4 is on the list. And Mega Man 8 has to be on the list as well. We'll see.
Games.
Why? Why am I
Dante from Devil May Cry is going to be on there. Mega Man 8 is going to be on there.
still alive?
Number 10, Grand Theft Auto, London 1969.
What? What video game
Things
is
have
this?
been getting out of hand, and we need you to mend a few broken pipes.
AAA production, intricate storylines, amazing acting, and cutscenes are all things that gamers can expect Rockstar to deliver in modern Grand Theft Auto games.
I've heard you're a bit tasty. No messing around, or you get a slap.
But
I'm sorry, one more time for me, please.
cutscenes are all
Holy fucking...
things that gamers can expect Rockstar to
Holy
deliver in
three-head.
modern Grand Theft Auto games.
I've heard you're
Oi.
a bit tasty. No messing around, or you get a slap.
Oh, shit.
But it wasn't always that way. Take, for
They're making a good case for this game being pretty bad.
example, the oft-forgotten spin-off of the first game, London
Oi,
1969.
bruv.
We're getting out of here.
The older GTA games were pretty fun overhead crime simulation games that set the foundation for later entries in the series.
Crime simulation? Is that a genre?
But let's be honest, it really messes with the immersion
I mean,
when the
I
crime
guess,
bosses
yeah.
all sound like your drunk uncle doing his best Hugh Grant impression.
Just a little bit pleased with yourself, ain't you? And rightly so, rightly so.
Number 9.
I mean, part of the issue is the voice quality does make it a little bit worse, but it's
The Town with No Name.
Say, boy, have you seen my pet spider? I've been looking for him everywhere.
I love him. Hold on. This is my favorite video game character of all time.
Hey, boy, have you
Say,
seen my
boy.
pet spider? I've been looking for him everywhere.
That's not bad voice acting. That is perfect voice acting. This shouldn't be on the list. If that's your example of bad voice acting for this game, WatchMojo, you messed up. That's perfect voice
This
acting.
unbelievably bad point-and-click Western adventure game.
That's
which
peak
follows
voice
a nameless
acting.
cowboy as he
Hold on, look at these 3D graphics. This game is
unbelievably
lit.
bad point-and-click
Yo.
Western adventure game, which follows a nameless cowboy as he wanders around a poorly rendered town,
Poorly rendered. Did you see those 3D graphics?
features terrifying character graphics and almost non-existent gameplay.
I've had enough of playing cards with you. Let's take a break.
Okay, that was a non-accent. What was that supposed to be, like Irish?
Non-existent gameplay.
I've had enough of playing
Oh, I've had enough of flying you.
cards with you. Let's take a break.
The real star of the show, however, is the sound.
They got the motherfucking grim. It's Death from Castlevania. Bro, the crossover is crazy.
The main character sounds like
My 4th grade younger brother animated this game. Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger if he were a robot trapped in some sort of abandoned building.
Next, you'll be telling me you don't like strangers around here.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Not to mention, the sound mixing is often so bad that you actually can't hear the dialogue over the music. Unless, of course, that was on purpose to mask the bad performances, in which case, smart move.
Caramba, that really hurt. Oh, I've got a follower now, so bad.
I'm sorry, one more time.
Caramba, that really hurt. Oh, I've got a follower now, so bad.
Can somebody please translate? Is he speaking in freaking Elvish or something? What is this language?
Caramba, that really hurt. Oh, I've got a follower now, so bad.
I gotta follow my nose, so bye? Is that Toucan Sam?
Number 8. Last Alert.
Guy, the stealth bomber is in the back of this factory.
No, this is a classic. This is good voice acting. This is just what you do when you and your friend are making a video game and you need voice actors. You're like, fuck it, I'll do it. Hey, you.
The first of many Japanese titles on this list suffering from unfortunate translation issues, Last Alert is a military-based action title.
As the President of the United States, I ask you, save all mankind.
Let's go, Joe Biden. By the way, I'm covering this guy with really cool glasses. Look at him. He's so cool. It's not that bad.
I'll try.
The North American version had such a small budget that all of the voices were done by only a few people. And the result sounds a lot like when your dad would try to do all the different voices for every character in a storybook he'd read you.
That's not.
Their ability should not be underestimated.
What you end up
It's not bad. This is fine.
with is a bunch of horribly mismatched voices and characters, including a CIA agent that sounds like a 15-year-old boy, and a Chinese accent that's nothing short of racist.
By the way,
Well,
Dr. Garcia,
I'm not going to defend that.
how is the development of your ultimate weapon, Indra, coming along?
Number 7. Mega Man 8.
This low? I expected it to be higher.
Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
People have been complaining for years that Capcom has given up on the Mega Man series, canceling several games in the storied franchise.
Was this video made before Mega Man 10?
You have been working
Mega Man 11.
hard for justice.
They also seem to forget that some of the more recent entries in the main series, especially Mega Man 8, were clearly not high on Capcom's priority list.
Shut up!
Mega Man 8 is especially
shut up.
frustrating because of how rushed everything feels, with the dialogue featuring several obvious acting mistakes and slip-ups. Seriously, did they not even have enough time to do a couple of redo takes?
You must recover all the energy immediately,
Classic.
Mega Man.
Also, I didn't realize
Classic.
Elmer Fudd gave up on hunting and started making robots. Seriously, did he just say Wowie?
We find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
Number
No,
6,
Mega Man?
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
No. The voice acting is based and epic, and I'm not owned, you're owned.
Alucard, what is your business here?
Death kills it in this game. So many voice actors do so well. Richter's voice acting is great. Alucard's voice acting is great. The only people that have some weird lines is like Maria and the ferryman, and that's it.
Often considered one of the best games
Everybody
ever
else
made,
does a great
Symphony
job.
of the Night also has some of the most laughably bad dialogue and voice
The librarian does have some silly voice acting, but it gives him character.
acting ever seen.
You seem human.
Yeah, this
and
is
yet-
this is bad. I won't defend
What
this.
do you hear?
Luckily,
Also, what do you hear? That line goes hard. I want what do you hear tattooed on my butt.
beyond a few interludes where protagonist Alucard meets with characters in Dracula's castle, the dialogue is kept to a minimum.
I was called here by humans.
Nah,
who
this
wish
is
to
iconic.
play
You're just
me.
wrong. Also, dude, hold on. Let me fix the video. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me fix the video. Where's my Why doesn't it let me? Hold on. I was trying to change the aspect ratio to fix it, but apparently I can't do that. Sad. Professional streamer, I know.
Tribute.
This is one of the few instances where the gameplay is so amazingly good that the game's standing on Best Games of All Time lists isn't affected by Konami's half-assed North American port.
What is a man?
Hold Alt? I was holding Alt. Alt is cropping it. Professional streamer. God damn it. It's fine.
This is where the gameplay is so amazingly good that the game's standing on Best Games of All Time lists isn't
I was
affected
holding
by
shift as well.
Konami's half-assed North American port.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Number 5.
It's the most iconic voice line in all of video games forever. I'm not on copium right now. It's real. Alt to DN, yeah. I'm doing that too.
We don't have time for these fun and games.
Sorry, Chief.
This survival horror game was never released in North America, but it got an English voice track for those who got to play it in Europe
European only video game? Europe's not real.
before the Sega Saturn really went belly up.
I didn't think you were that old.
In deep
No, dude, this game is based. This should have gotten a North American release. What are you talking about?
fear, players control John Mayer, not
Literally John Mayer.
that John Mayer, as he explores
it's that
various
John Mayer.
underwater bases that have been overtaken by a strange parasite.
Kill me, please.
I've seen that scene before, probably in other like worst voice acting whatevers, but like
What?
Other than the dialogue, the
Kill me,
sound
please.
is
Kill me, please.
What?
me when I'm playing the randomizer and the last Vlad relic is at Galamoth.
taken by a strange parasite.
Kill me, please.
What?
Other than the dialogue,
What?
the sound in Deep Fear is often great, with Sega having employed Kenji Kawai, a famous Japanese composer.
Best
A famous Japanese composer. Famous for what?
conditions. Like the Yankees in 96. Why? What's up?
I'm sorry, what?
Conditions.
Great, with Sega having employed Kenji Kawai, a famous Japanese composer.
Best conditions. Like the Yankees in 96. Why? What's up?
It's because he's called Kawaii, true.
He clearly never touched the voice acting, though, because it's robotic, emotionless, and sometimes offensive, especially the architect character who speaks in a high falsetto the whole damn time.
This is terrible. My masterpiece is ruined. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Number 4.
This is number 4? No.
Link, the Faces of Evil,
How does it get worse?
and Zelda, the Wand of Gamelon.
You dare bring light to my lair? You must die!
This is iconic? No, dude, that's
Link has
copium.
always been the strong silent type, except when he's yelling and screaming when he swings his sword.
My hero!
Sheesh, get some.
If Link's voice truly yelling and screaming
look
when he
at-
swings his sword.
My
Damn,
hero!
bro.
If Link's voice truly sounds like it does in the Philips CDI Zelda games, then everyone should be grateful that he speaks so seldomly.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
I love that line, actually. I'm starting to warm. Maybe this game's voice acting's not that bad. Oh, boy.
If they were gonna make him speak, did they have to give him literally the most annoying voice of all time? To say nothing about that creepy animation.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
An OOT fan made this? Yeah, like 1 out of every 3 gamers is an OOT fan. So, like, the odds are, yeah.
It's lucky for Nintendo that these Philips Zelda games are so rare, because with any more exposure, The Legend of Zelda's Legacy
Does he have nipples on his chin? Because he has nipples on his nipples, but...
might have been tarnished forever.
Squadala, we are off.
Number 3, Resident Evil.
Really? Okay.
Oh my god.
It's awful!
The original Resident Evil is one of the scariest games of all time, making players feel trapped and claustrophobic.
This is Cap.
Here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
So it really ruined the immersion when tense zombie survival situations are interspersed with nonsensical lines, crappy acting, and cringe-worthy live-action FMV sequences.
There was FMVs in RE1? Dude, we have to play RE1.
This case was just too weird.
Although everyone is guilty here,
I've never played it. Don't do good.
the worst offender
Don't
is
bully
Barry
me.
Jill Sandwich Burton.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
The delivery on Jill is a little
Burton.
weird.
That-
The rest of it's fine.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Ruin the immersion? It's a PS1 game. There is no immersion in PS1 games anymore. It's fine.
You're right!
Funnily enough, the game actually had a Japanese voice track too, but director Shinji Mikami had it removed because he felt like it didn't fit the North American setting, and, wait for it, because it was really bad too.
Let me take care of this.
Number 2, Dynasty Warriors 3.
Oh, wow. Somebody did say Dynasty Warriors 3. I've never played it, but whoever said Dynasty Warriors 3, you know.
I shall expect good
That was Purple Fox.
Though
Congrats.
Dynasty Warriors 3 is the pinnacle of the series' funny voice acting efforts, the most surprising thing is that the developer still hasn't rectified the problem more than 10 years later.
Why would they rectify the problem? What do you mean?
Come on!
Dynasty Warriors are literally... They're games where you just turn your brain off and just consume flashy stuff and mash buttons.
You can do better than
Yeah, it
that.
has to be Devil May Cry's number 1 then, huh?
Recent entries in this hack-and-slash series still provide endless chuckles with the hammy, overacted performances by various feudal lords.
Feel the power of my magic!
Holy shit. Holy shit, that line is powerful. Dude, that sounds like a fucking like a South Park like bit. it doesn't help that the guy kind of sounds like one of the guys from South Park. I forget their names. It literally sounds like, oh my god. It sounds like a South Park line. I don't know how else to describe it.
Feudal lords.
Feel the power of my magic!
Also, the English voice actors
It's
managed
really
to
good.
mispronounce almost every single character name.
You must remember this, cow.
Bro, it's Cow Cow.
They really should spend more of the money they make releasing nearly identical Dynasty Warriors games every other year and maybe hire some better actors.
No, keep it this way. That's beautiful. Nothing beats the magic.
Give me, I must repay.
It's so good.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Are we going to die like this?
Damn, that's a smooth move. Oh no, babe, are we gonna die like this? A virgin, maybe? Oh shit, oops. I'm back.
James, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy.
Since you have traveled so very far, be my guest and let me entertain you.
What? That was good. What? Time credit? If this is their example of bad voice acting, that was fine.
You have traveled so very far. Be my guest and let me entertain you.
Yeah, that's just.
We're here at last.
Yes. How long I've waited for this moment.
Number 1, Chaos Wars.
Oh my god. I forgot about this game. Dante doesn't get mentioned once. No Devil May Cry at all. This game I forgot about until this moment. Holy shit.
I don't even know you, but you need to die.
What happens when you mix a bunch of...
I don't even know you, but you need to die.
What happens when you mix a bunch of characters from obscure games like Gungrave and Shadow Hearts into an extremely
I've never heard of those games before in my life.
niche strategy
Me in Discord. I don't even know you. You need to die.
RPG crossover? Well, you get Chaos Wars.
That's too bad. They're gone now. You smell good.
Smooth. Honestly, flirting skill 100.
Chaos Wars.
That's too bad. They're gone now. You smell good.
Although the gameplay isn't horrible.
No, the voice acting is also pretty bad. The writing is terrible, but the voice acting is also pretty bad. That's no good. Oh well. Hey, can I smell you? I'm here to. I just want to smell you, please.
The voice acting in this game means you actually might never get to it.
The world I came from. How do I get back to where I came from?
All right, that was a little silly.
Imagine the most annoying anime voice you've ever heard. Then give that voice to every character and sit through cutscene after cutscene of poorly scripted and acted dialogue.
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move.
This is the scene I've seen online before.
Is anyone there?
The story goes that the CEO of the company behind the localization actually got different members of his family to record a bunch of the voiceover.
That's nepotism at work, guys. Honestly, if you want to get into the voice acting industry, just have your uncle who is making the localization give you the job, obviously, and then you can be famous like these people who did the voice. These people are famous voice actors. Nepotism strikes again.
As evidenced by the fact that they all share the same last name.
So let's just calm down. And you stop punching me with the iron ball in your fist.
Name.
That's child labor. This is illegal.
So let's just calm down.
This kid's got to be like 6 years old.
As evidenced by the fact that they all share the same
We have
line.
actors at home. Mom, I want voice actors. We have voice actors at home.
Name.
So let's just calm down. And you stop punching me with the iron ball in your fist.
They can't even pronounce the letters right.
Do you agree with our list?
No, I don't agree with your list. But it's okay because they will rectify it, obviously, in their second top 10 list. Yes, WatchMojo did not one, but two worst voice acting lists. So maybe, second chance. This was a secret two-part.
Shocked.
It was a top 20 the whole
I
time.
think I could do better than that.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another top 10 worst voice acting.
Here, let me boost the audio again, just a tiny bit.
In video game. For this list, we're looking at those lines that are so badly delivered that you'll wonder how they survived the editing process, and are basing our picks on a mix of hilarity, lack of effort, and just how much they ruined the game they were in.
I told you to take it easy. Son of a...
Number 10, Two Worlds.
I've never heard of this game before. How's Mortal Kombat 4 not on the list? I don't think I've ever seen any Mortal Kombat 4 voice lines.
And no one will be harmed.
Notably awkward cutscenes are bad enough, but some people just want to keep the ball rolling, it seems. This fantasy game spent time developing a fresh world and lore.
We can look up, if you guys have your own list of terrible but funny voice acting, we can look up some cutscenes after this. That'll actually be fun. So we'll put MK4 ending. We'll watch that later.
To grip their audience, along with some redeeming gameplay to carry the rest. Cutting corners nearly everywhere else sunk its appeal a lot, but no detail was more noticeable than the awful voice acting.
They asked for you. People. Tell me more. Swiftly now.
Opening with bad...
Was that the same guy talking to himself, but they just... Wait, what?
Lines, and heading downhill from there, much of the dialogue is cringy at best and gets worse thanks to the extended cutscenes, which force even more...
Yeah, they were recording that, like, into a tin can with a string at the end of it, and then that was going to the computer, I guess, because what was the quality here?
They asked for you. People. Tell me more. Swiftly now.
Opening gets worse thanks to the extended cutscenes, which force even more bad writing on top of some clear first-time read-throughs.
Let us go on. Please.
Hush. They will not find us in such a storm as this. You must rest.
That's just bad writing. That was bad writing, for sure.
9, Time Crisis.
Wait, but this was on your honorable mentions last time. WatchMojo. Huh? Again?
We've been invaded. What? Never mind.
If they aren't spending time on proper lip sync animations, is it really surprising when they skimp on the voices too? Going for the 80s action movie vibe to an almost ridiculous level. This first-person arcade shooter definitely had the fun factor going for it. While its gameplay fell victim to time, the hilariously bad voice acting is timelessly bad, ranging from overacted to comically sloppy delivery.
Both you and this stinking castle can burn for all I care.
I mean, it doesn't help that the actual, like, quality is a little off, but, you know, it's fine. It's not that bad.
This one really couldn't get the voices right. Making matters worse is the president's daughter's voice, whose shrill screeches rip through the speakers in all of her cutscenes, making for a straight-up painful experience.
Don't come! It's a trap!
Maybe it's just me, but this isn't bad. Am I crazy? Please, let me know if you're watching this. If you end up watching this on YouTube, is Time Crisis bad? It doesn't, like, the audio quality is a little, like, fuzzy or whatever, but the actual, like, voice acting itself seems fine.
Number 8, 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker.
It's not good, yeah, but it's not, like, top 10 worst voice acting of all time, you know? It's fine. I don't know.
Anybody out there copy?
Oh, sorry, one more time.
Trucker.
This is, can I get some K-Konas in the chat, please, for... What the hell is the name of this game again?
Number 8, 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker.
18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. Can I please get some K-Konas in chat? Thank you. Pay some respects.
Texas Hawk. Anybody out there copy? Over.
Accuracy isn't always a good thing. Taking the wheel in this driving simulator means hitting the open road and all the joys and troubles that come along with it. Driving against some dangerously aggressive truckers, there's quite a lot going on with this game to raise an eyebrow at.
What is K-Kona? The image above that you were looking at? That is K-Kona.
While there's enough lethargy in the radio announcer's voice to dull you right to sleep, it also jumps in the other direction fairly aggressively, with every voice on your radio, from the dispatchers and other drivers, coming through in painfully warbled distortion. The ear-shredding audio is enough to make you want to shut the game down regardless of gameplay. Number 7, Castle Shinigami 2.
That, I don't know, that just seemed boring more so than bad. Am I crazy? It just seemed boring, and it's, I don't know. Just the aesthetic alone was bad. I don't know.
I understand.
Number 7, Castle Shinigami 2.
I understand how you feel, soldier. Tell you one thing. Show your power.
What
This maybe I'm just desensitized to like anime voice acting, but like it's fine, right? It's not that bad. This isn't top 10
Feel,
bad.
soldier.
No, it's not top 10 worst of all time bad. You know what I mean?
Number 7, Castle Shinigami 2.
I understand how you feel, soldier. Tell you one thing. Show your power.
What
Okay, actually the more I listen to it, the worse it gets. Maybe I'm smoking crack.
happens when some bad localization meets even worse delivery? Well, you get this hot mess.
I promise to forget.
For this vertical shooter, the designers decided they needed to incorporate a story. But since that was secondary to the gameplay, so was the voice acting.
Not interested.
Oh, you're into that.
I like girls, but now it's about justice.
Yo. I like girls, but now it's about justice. Sigma male grind set. That don't let females. I'm sorry, I can't say the word female unironically. It hurts. It hurts to say. Hold on. Let me wash that out of my mouth. My kink is justice.
Thanks to some fairly awful translations by the localization team, most of the dialogue in this game barely makes any sense at all. But the awkwardly delivered voices are made
Holy
even
shit.
worse by some choppy editing. Feeling emotionally dead and totally disconnected from each previous line, it's really hard not to break up laughing anytime the gameplay stops for a chat.
Awful.
It's fun to tease that type of person.
Maybe your type?
Number 6, Ride to Hell, Retribution.
You ever slice an ear off on a baby cow?
Wasn't this like one of the worst games of all time? Like, just from top to bottom?
They scream and scream.
Over-the-top violence and disturbingly unnatural sex scenes are
You're telling me you don't have sex fully clothed like this? What? Fellas, isn't this what sex is?
bad enough for most games, but some developers like to shoot for the moon. In this infamously bad game, Jake fights his way across desert highways against the people that killed his family and nearly killed him. Unfortunately, the game is so broken that it's almost unplayable at times, but the voices that accompany the game's awkward cutscenes will have most players running for the hills.
The developers of the game thought it was the best game ever made. I'm looking at it. This looks like the best game ever made to me. They were right. I am never nude. That is exactly how I do sex, which is totally often. I'd be doing sex all the time. You guys don't understand. It was supposed to be an MMO. Oh my god. If only it was. Then people would still be playing it to this very day.
This is the part where you beg for your life. You understand?
Accent check?
Players running for the hills.
This is the part where you beg for your life. You understand?
Is that like the neighboring country to wherever the fuck Tommy Wiseau got his accent? Cause like, huh?
Even in full revenge mode, Jake sounds kinda monotone, making his bad
That's definitely
delivery
not
even
Scottish.
more unbearable given how lackluster it is in or even out of context.
Dollar General Jacksepticeye.
Look, asshole, I've got no problem doing a bit of pig sticking.
Number 5.
I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know what that means.
5. Michigan, Report from Hell.
Carly! Carly! Oh my god!
Nah, that was the delivery on that was a 10 out of 10. Are you serious? That was the best oh my god I've ever heard.
Oh my god!
The part where he peeked the mic and then stopped peeking and then peeked the mic again. Mwah. Flawless.
From Hell barely begins to describe this one. In this survival horror game, you're stuck in the unique position of being a news cameraman, giving an admittedly interesting perspective for the gameplay to launch. But that's not enough to save it from voice acting so painful it seems like a parody every time you hear it.
Did you see what happened to her?
While the rest of the cast deliver bust-up lines every few seconds, Briscoe definitely turns this game from horror to comedy with his delivery.
So this is what you're gonna do, Chief. Find out what happened to every single news team member that disappeared.
Number 4, Ark Rise.
Honestly, the voice acting wasn't nearly as funny as the idle animation.
You're gonna do, Chief.
Like, he is
Find out what
swinging
happened
those
to
arms.
every single news team member that disappeared.
Oh
Number
my
4,
God.
Arc Rise Fantasia.
I'll say it, anime is cheating. Anime is just always going to be bad voice acting, right? They should redo the list with no anime. Anime is banned.
Nobody will be harmed if you cooperate.
No one should use the same tone for every single emotion. The story in this fantasy RPG has enough action and lore to pull fans along through it, although they will probably be skipping through those cutscenes with reckless abandon.
I thought I probably.
That line was good though. No, you're just anime brained. It's fine. That's just anime delivery. It's just anime voice acting. It's okay.
Along through it, although they will probably be skipping through those cutscenes with reckless abandon.
I thought I probably should too.
Characters go from legitimate emotion to bafflingly noisy the next.
That's just anime.
And they take punches as if they're gargling water.
I'm in pain here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just anime.
So many lines are delivered completely devoid of enthusiasm that it'll have most players snoring, if not snorting, between exchanges. While the
Snorting what exactly?
localization can certainly be blamed for the dialogue itself, the bland delivery, no matter the context, is what really destroys this one.
Strange. It's sunny, but it's raining.
The devil must be beating his wife.
I'm sorry. Is that a euphemism that like is wait what? Is that is that like a normal? Never mind. This deserves to be on the list. I'm sorry, WatchMojo. You know what you're talking. I am. That's just. I have nothing to say. Like, sun showers happen all the time in Florida. Like, it's a thing that happens. But that's a new one I'm adding to my repertoire. No, don't do that.
Who? Beating his what?
Number 3, Clock Tower.
Jennifer.
At least she is self-aware. Oh, did I?
Horror game. Spectre was no void of really.
The devil must be beating his wife.
Who? Beating his what?
At least she's aware that that's fucked up to say, even if she's like saying it in a very calm way. Because that's not how I would react. I would be like, dude, what the fuck did you just say? She's like, wait, what? Is she just on like Valium or something? Did they load her up with heroin before?
The devil must be beating his wife.
Who? Beating his what?
Number 3, Clock Tower.
Jennifer, you're still alive.
Wasn't Clock Tower also on the honorable mentions last time? They're running out of content over at WatchMojo.
You're still alive.
Inspector Gotts! Thank heaven, you're all right.
Nothing quite kills a scary atmosphere like some bad voice acting. For this point-and-click game, there's actually quite a decent amount of spookiness to the creepy mansion that you're exploring, making the click-based action actually have a decent amount of tension and fear. If there's nothing else to take you out of the horror from this game, though...
Bro. This is the bad guy? This is the shit I'm supposed to be scared of?
If there's nothing else to take you out of the horror from this game, though, the acting does it tenfold, with most characters sounding like they're reading the lines for the first time as they're delivering them.
I'm all right. He's going to kill us anyway.
Honestly?
Professor Barton is a particularly bad offender, sounding like an actual robot when allegedly being fascinated or even in pain, leaving the game all the worse for it.
Helen, the Clock Tower murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
The longest pause of all time.
Number 2, House of the Dead 2.
Dude, this is a good one.
Most people don't generally make it to the end
This
of arcade
scene
games,
is so good.
which might explain why Sega left this finale in such tattered pieces.
Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to.
Fighting
Damn. Honestly, bars. Straight up, I'm getting that tattooed on my ass too.
through hordes of zombies would seem like enough horror for one game, but just about every line in this game's dialogue is a terror in its own right, sounding frankly kind of inhuman to the point that virtually any player could have acted it better. It's a masterclass in what not to do for voice acting.
What is this place?
While the voiceover is basically a disaster at every step, the ending is such an awe-inspiring train wreck that you can even hear the actors choking mid-word.
In time, a successor will come. Farewell, friends.
Farewell.
Before we get to our top pick.
Oh, they cut the part where he just
less than honorable mention.
Commits, you know.
Shinnok is dead. The good guys won. You're coming back with me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat.
Also, why is she caked up as fuck? Damn.
Shinnok.
It's like looking in a mirror.
I see only my cracked reflection.
Then I'll blind you to end your pain.
There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Wait, did they cut out part of it? Oh, the whole scene. Honestly, this isn't fair because like if you watch the scene in its entirety, it makes sense. They're just taking it out of context. That echo effect.
I suspect, my boy, that we will be attacked by government troops who will want to steal our cargo.
Number 1.
That's just like a racist accent.
1. Hotel Mario.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
Nah, dude, this is the best video game of all time. What are you talking about?
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
A travesty as bad as the Zelda CDI games was unfortunately not an isolated incident. Dragging another classic Nintendo franchise into the pit, Philips outdid themselves when they decided to take on the Mario series.
You know what they say, all toasters toast toast.
Not even a
Huh? Do they say that? Who says that?
Approximating the voices from Nintendo's games, the scratchy, grimy voices they chose turned Mario and Luigi into trashy stereotypes.
Still better than Chris Pratt's Mario. True, true, true. Burr, 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 burr.
Sounding more creepy than friendly.
Where's the princess?
Over there.
Even
whoa, that music in the background was busting.
Friendly.
Hold up.
Where's the princess?
Over there.
Bro, he is pointing. He said, over there.
Even talking to the player directly while making bad, outdated jokes, they didn't even seem to have any respect for the license they were working with. When you top it all off with Peach's lazy read-throughs, you realize why this is one project that Nintendo is still trying to forget.
And my thanks to you, too.
Cool. That
agree with our picks? Check out these
happened.
other great clips from WatchMojo.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Well, that happened. I don't know. Are there any games that you think are worse than these? Do you think any of those games were like they didn't deserve to do SOTN dirty, right? SOTN, come on, man. Fucking WatchMojo. Am I right, fellas? I don't know. It'd be like that, I guess. SOTN is based in cool. WatchMojo is cringe. Subscribe to my channel and unsubscribe to WatchMojo, please. Thank you. MK4 endings are all. Some lines in FF10 are rather gross. Obviously, FF10 has like the laughing scene that everybody knows. Like,
come on, show me.
This one's classic. To be fair, in context, the idea of the scene is like he does an absurd laugh for some reason. Like he's trying to force laugh. So it fits the bill of what they were going for, but still, you know. Yeah, it's like meant to be this bad. It's still really bad. With the music in the background, oh my god.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
I didn't know that was part of the scene. Yeah, honestly, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. You said MK4 ending? All endings remastered? Oh, baby.
Wow! I don't know what to say. I guess I could start by thanking all my fans out there.
What is... Obviously, this is emulated, but what in the fuck?
I guess I could start by thanking...
What's happening to his neck? The third, not the remaster one? Okay, cool. This one here, all endings HD. Yes. I sent it to you? Where? On Discord? Huh? Oh, using channel points. Okay, thank you. I missed it. My bad. Did you? It is this one? Okay, cool.
You fought well, Kai. You are now a true Shaolin warrior.
Thanks, Raiden, but I'm not interested in becoming a Shaolin warrior anymore. I've got too many of my own problems to deal with.
What will you do next?
Bro, they are like, this is faster than like jump cuts from like 2010 YouTube videos. Holy shit.
I don't know. Wander the earth, search for my soul, that kind of thing.
Well, perhaps you could use this on your journey.
Your lightning staff?
It holds the power of thunder and lightning. Wield it wisely, for it can show you the way to immortality. You've earned it.
Bro, he can talk at the same time as him talk. Oh my god, this guy's powerful.
Thank you, Raiden. I will not
How can Raiden talk to himself while he's already talking?
fail.
He's a god after all, fair enough.
Raiden, for many ages you have protected the Earth realm from the forces of evil. You have earned your place among us. With your ascension
Wait, what? Hold on. He said it.
With your ascension into the pantheon of elder gods, you must choose your successor as the new protector of Earth.
With the aid of Earth's mortals, I have once again managed to defeat Shinnok and his minions. I choose Fujin.
Uh-huh.
He will guide the mortals of Earth as they move into the next millennia.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what was that sound effect?
Millennia.
Did he say, all right? Like, all right. What the fuck was that?
They move into the next millennia.
All right.
For millions of years, I suffered in the bowels of the Netherrealm.
Shit.
You, Thunder God, are responsible for my suffering. Now the piteous mortals of Earth will pay for my grievance. You turned against your fellow Elder Gods. You betrayed your title. You deserve much worse. But it's
So this is like, how did Mortal Kombat survive after this, right? How did it continue to sell more than one copy?
too late, Raiden. I win.
It didn't?
With the
Okay,
Elder
good.
Gods out of the way, I will take my rightful place as ruler of all eternity. I can already feel the power surging from within. You're mad.
Surging from within.
Farewell, Thunder God.
It was not played for its story. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. What the fuck was that?
War is over. I've once again defended my title as champion of Mortal Kombat and defended the realm of Earth, but I have failed to save the realm of Edenia. In doing so, I have also lost Kitana forever.
Thank you for the exposition.
Kitana?
Yes, Liu Kang. It is I.
But I thought you were going to lick...
With Shinnok's destruction, you... Yes, Liu Kang. It is I.
But I thought you were going to lick...
With Shinnok's
She said, shut the fuck up, I'm talking.
destruction, you have not only saved the Earth, but you've also saved my own realm. For that, I can never repay
Knowing that
you.
you survived is all that I need.
As heir to the throne of my realm,
They just love talking over each other in this game.
I offer you the chance to rule at my side. As King of Edenia, forever.
I cannot accept your offer.
Didn't even think about it. In fact, didn't even let her finish speaking.
I belong here on Earth as champion of Mortal Kombat.
Then, I wish you good luck, Liu Kang, on all your journeys.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, Princess Kitana.
Quan Chi, I have served our Lord Shinnok well in the destruction of Earth's warriors.
Yes, we are most appreciative of your efforts.
Now I wish to return in time to my home world before it was destroyed at the hands of Shao Kahn.
Get it? Because he's a snake, so he hisses.
New ruler supreme of all reality, Shinnok alone has the power to grant me this wish.
You dare make such an impetuous request from your lord and master?
It is a simple request for one of such great power.
It is also not worth his attention.
I demand it. If it were not for warriors such as myself, his attack against Raiden's forces would have failed.
Perhaps you can convey your feelings to Shinnok himself.
What?
Infidel! You are in no position to...
He fucking said... Where did he come from?
Shinnok himself.
What?
His ass said, boop. Fucking instant transmission, just literally 2 frames. Bro, that's a 2-frame teleport? That's broken. They need to nerf that shit.
Infidel! You are in no position to demand anything. I could kill you with a mere thought.
But we had a deal.
A deal? I am not a god of my word, reptile. All deals are off.
Bro, this is good. This is good content.
By defeating you, Sub-Zero, I have avenged the death of my family and clan.
Okay.
Now my soul can finally rest.
He's talking shit to the guy he just killed?
Your soul will
he's
never rest, Scorpion. The Lin Kuei may have been responsible for your murder, but your family's true killer still remains free.
If you are not the murderer, then who is?
I am the one you seek.
Of course, he's just there the whole... What the fuck? Who wrote this shit?
To defeat my nemesis Sub-Zero, I needed the power of a Spectre. You've done my bidding well, Scorpion. But now I must return you to the Netherrealm.
Oh no, his arms. Oh no, his body. It's oh no.
Never.
That's a good no. That's a good no. Bro, he's just...
It's over, Jarek.
Bro, look, he's getting down
Jarek.
with it.
Shinnok is dead. The good guys won. You're coming back with me.
Dude, these idle animations also are just so good.
Jarek, Shinnok is dead. The good guys won. You're coming back with me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat Shinnok, not turn myself into the Special Forces. The Black Dragon live on.
The Black Dragon died with Kano. You're the last one, Jarek.
Never!
Bro. Bro. Fucking hit him with the... My man's really did say it. Bro. They are the same, dude. They are the same.
Come in, Major Briggs. This is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. Over.
She didn't even finish her sentence.
Come in, Major Briggs. This is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. Over.
She said over and at the same time.
Sonya, this is Major Briggs. Come in. Sonya, this is Jax. Are you there?
Oh my god. This is the best ending.
Going somewhere, Jarek? Jax!
Bro, the whiplash. Holy.
I thought you were going to... Thought I was what, dead? Like my partner you just tossed off the cliff? I'm sorry, Jax. Please, Don't drop me. Wait, I promise. Too late, Jarek. You can't drop me. You have to uphold the law. You have to arrest me. Wait. This is brutality. You can't do it. Wrong, Jarek. This is not a brutality. This is a fatality.
Dude, why didn't they should have looked at the camera together and then winked and then dropped him. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, God. I loved it when he said this is a fatality and he fatality'd all over that guy. Holy. Okay. The friends we made along the way were the real world Mortal Kombat. That was an ending? Nice. Oh, it's our friend.
I don't know what to say. I guess I can start by thanking all my fans out there. Well, that's enough of the mushy stuff. I mean, let's get real here, huh? When am I gonna get some real competition? Come on, don't get silent now. Where are all the cheers?
What?
Hey, wait a minute. I'm your number one guy.
You suck.
I'm gonna remember this. Ow! Okay, now I'm mad. Hey, come on. Quit it. Ow! I saw that, Arnold. Hey, cut it out.
Bro, where did they get all this shit? Is this like a nightmare? This can't be... What is...
Over, Jarek.
Again?
Shinnok is dead. The good guys won. You're coming back with me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat
So, is this ending in the game twice, but it's...
Shinnok, not turn myself into the Special Forces. The Black Dragon, live on!
The Black Dragon died with Kano. You're the last one, Jarek.
Never!
I'm so glad we got to hear that again, though.
Come in, Major Briggs. This is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. Over.
But it's the same.
Sonya, this is Major Briggs. Come in. Sonya, this is Jax. Are you there?
Follow me, Liu Kang.
Okay, so one, it cuts off... Okay.
Raiden has asked that I lead you to him.
What about the others?
He has something special planned for them.
Tanya, what's going on?
I don't know what Kitana saw in you. Can't you see, Liu Kang? This is a trap.
What?
What?
Welcome, Shaolin.
Can't you see? This is a trap. Turns around.
Can't you see, Liu Kang? This is a trap.
What?
He said, wait a minute. Oh, they're right there. Oh, this is a trap.
Welcome, Shaolin warrior.
Holy.
Your Thunder God is beaten. Earth's warriors destroyed.
He looks like he's struggling. Yeah. He's like, oh God, how do I control this thing? Holy shit. Oh God. Oh, fuck. Like, he is really struggling to fly.
Wish to beg for mercy from your new master, the Lord Shinnok.
Never, sorcerer!
Fool.
Wow.
Our forces of light have defeated Shinnok. Now, I must return to my duties as Earth's God of Wind. You have served your element well, Fujin. But we have a new mission for you. Raiden? Our battle with Shinnok's forces is over. I must move on to my new position as an Elder God. And you, Fujin, you must take my former position as Protector of Raiden. It will be my honor to succeed you. Take special care of the mortals of Earth. They are a great people, but have the ability to self-destruct. Be patient, and offer your wisdom and guidance.
I should have asked this way earlier. What platform was this game released on exactly? Is this like N64? PSX and N64? Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Farewell, Thunder God.
Holy
I will
shit.
not fail you. That is why I picked you.
Battle is finished. Your quest for vengeance is over, Scorpion.
You cannot kill a dead man. You have defeated.
Bro, Yeah, you're right. You cannot kill a dead man. You're right.
My physical form, but my soul is eternal. You will pay for the massacre of my clan and family. Well done, Sub-Zero.
I'm sorry, but...
Pay for the massacre of my clan and family.
Oh!
Well done, Sub-Zero.
Holy
like your brother before you, you have served my purposes well.
I serve no one.
This is so
not the
good.
Lin Kuei, and not you.
Scorpion agreed to fight for us in exchange for freedom from the Netherrealm. A deal I had no intention of fulfilling. By killing him,
Here comes the
you
chair.
saved us. The trap both you and Scorpion were pawns for Shinnok.
Why do people keep turning their backs to people? Like, this is... I'm going to be evil and turn my back to this guy who's totally not going to betray people. Like... Wow.
Our battle is finished. You are now freed from my curse.
MK4's Pro Wrestling? Honestly, true.
Live well, Lin Kuei warrior.
Honestly, true.
This payment...
I'm sorry. Is this... What? All right.
Live well, Lin Kuei warrior. This payment for your loyal service.
How did they spell it? Hold on.
This payment for your
Okay, so at least they get the joke. They're in on the joke.
loyal services, Quan Chi. I grant you the gift of your existence. My existence? Understand, sorcerer. I consume all energy.
What? You grant me the gift of my Wait, what?
Including the life forces of all that live. But I shall spare you. If it weren't for me, you would still be a tortured soul, rotting in the pits of the Netherrealm. You dare question me? I do more than question you, Shinnok.
Oh, shit.
I challenge you.
Oh,
then
damn.
you shall die.
What in the Ed, and Eddie sound effect is that? What the fuck? You guys know which one I'm talking about, right? Hold on. And then Eddie's sound effects used alphabetically. What in the fuck?
What? Your powers are useless.
Oh my god.
What? Your powers are useless against me. How can this be? I am in possession of your once sacred amulet. Years ago, I delivered to you an exact duplicate, while I retained the original. I even fooled Ray. Now I am ruler supreme.
Wait, who did you fool?
And you,
huh? Slow down. What did he say? What was that last part?
It's over, Jarek.
Again?
Shinnok is dead. The good guys won. You're coming back with me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat Shinnok, not turn myself into the special forces.
They were so proud of this one, they showed it 3 times.
The Black Dragon, live on!
The Black Dragon died with Kano. You're the last one, Jarek.
Never!
Come in, Major Briggs. This is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. Over.
Sonya, glad to hear you're alive.
You actually sound happy to hear from me, Jax. Things get boring?
Not since you followed Liu Kang into the Netherrealm.
Well, it's over now. I'm returning to base. 10-4, Jax.
Oh, wow. Good ending. Congratulations. Well, oh my god. Okay, well, that caused me a lot of psychic damage. Cool.